Hey Bayek, it's me Ian. And in today's video, well, I'm continuing my look at the X-Files second season. And this is episode 24, Our Town, from 1995. Now previously we'd had Soft Light, and the next one will be Anasazi. And as I say, this is from second season, and it's episode 24, and was transmitted on the 12th of May, 1995 on the Fox network. And on the 20th of February, 1996, it was transmitted on BBC Two in the UK. Now, this is written by Frank Spotsnitz, who was a major contributor to the X-Files. He wrote or co-wrote more than 40 stories. He also worked with Chris Carter on the second X-Files film, The X-Files I Want to Believe, in 2008. So he's a massive writer, contributor, very much influential in the X-Files. And this was directed by Rob Bowman again. He directed the X-Files, The Fight the Future, 1998, the first of the X-Files feature films. And between 1994 and 2000, he directed 33 episodes. So that's a massive contribution, very big contribution to the X-Files. This is a Monster of the Week story, so there's no of the conspiracy story running here. The music is, as usual, the brilliant Mark Snow. So let's get into the cast. We've got David Duchovny playing Fox Mulder. We have got Gillian Anderson playing Dana Scully. And we've got Caroline Carver playing Doris Cairns. She was in Heaven's Gate, 1980, Little Nikita, 1988, born on the 4th of July, 1989, a lot of TV series and a lot of TV films. Then we've got John Milford, who played Walter Chakow. He was in Gunfight at Comanche Creek, 1963. The Last Challenge, 1967. Joni, 1979, and a lot of TV series and TV films. And then we've got Gary Grubbs, plays Sheriff Aarons, a lot of TV series and TV films. And Timothy Webber plays Jess Harold. He was in The Prize Fighter, 1979, The Wars, 1983. Then he was in Rise of the Planet of the Apes, 2011, and War for the Planet of the Apes, 2017. Again, a lot of TV series and TV films. Let's get on and describe what this is about. Mulder and Scully investigate a missing chicken inspector. Yes, a chicken inspector. It's got chickens in it. And then another one is shot, which they see when she goes a bit mad, insane, in fact. And Mulder then believes that the town is maybe involved in cannibalism. And as the story develops, once again, this keeps happening. Scully is in a terrible situation where she's captured. Oh, is about to be executed. Oh my. And of course, Mulder comes to save her, as he always does. God, you do feel sorry for Scully. I mean, she must be in a right. All these every week now, she's in one of these life and death situations. I don't know how she does it, but she does. And in the end, it all sort of they discover that it actually the links go back to the Second World War, when one of these he basically he was shot down over New Guinea, and of course he got involved in this tribal stuff, the tribal rituals, as you do, and this is what has happened. He's brought it over, they just brought it over and carried on and got the locals involved, and they've all become like a closed and secret community. So the story apparently was not also just inspired by cannibalism. It was also inspired by this community closing together, like Bad Day at Black Rock, 1955 film. That is what they state. Now, the director, Rob Bowman, says he was really exhausted mentally and physically, and he found this really difficult shoot to direct, and he thought that the scary mask would either people would find it scary or perhaps find it silly. But I think it works. I think that scary mask works. In fact, it helps a lot in the story. But generally, there's a lot of mixed reviews on this story. I think there's a lot of sort of negativity slightly around it, which is a bit sad, really, because I think it works well. I found no problems. I found it entertaining. Okay, you may have thought, well, yeah, it's going to go this way or that way, but the performances, you can't really argue with it as usual. The direction, everything about it is always good, and I think that shows. That's one of the strengths of the X-Files as a working team. They know what they're doing and put together these episodes brilliantly. And despite, as he's saying, him finding it quite difficult, shoot, they got through it and they produced this. And though it did have mixed reviews, I think that's rather, I certainly can't be negative about this story. I highly recommend this story. I think it's great. I absolutely loved it. And what more can I say? But really, these stories are consistent. And now we're getting near to the season climax. And it's been a good season. But I'll talk about that probably next time when we reach the climax. But I've enjoyed this such a lot. And as usual, before I go, I will show you this, which is the whole of the second season. And it's from the bigger box. I love it. Yes, there it is again. Yeah, absolutely love this. And as I say, it's in the bigger box. Love it all. Highly recommended. I just think it's fantastic. Yes, I know I've probably gone on too much about it. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and then we'll let you know when I put out these videos. And if you look in the playlists, you'll see all the previous X-File episodes that I've reviewed. And hopefully you might enjoy them. But I also review a lot of films and TV shows, and also a bit of music as well. And now, if you like this video, please give this video a like. If you give it a like, it gets out to YouTube, and hopefully other people might enjoy it. And if you got any comments, please put your comments down. I love to read your comments, and I'll always answer your comments. And that's it. I probably have gone on too long. So All I've got to say is, I'll see thee again.